Gary V can say that because he's Gary V now. And he didn't
Right.
start off, he started off doing selling the wine and creating that channel on YouTube about wine. And that was, for the time, that was a full production. And
Hmm.
so by the time he started doing more viral stuff, more candid, here's my phone, I'm on the train or I'm in the car and I'm on the way to a meeting and this is what you need to do to put your brand out there. Yeah, he can get away with that kind of thing. Will Smith and The Rock and other celebrities that have transferred over onto YouTube to create content, they can get away with that kind of thing because they're already established brand.
Yeah.
So definitely don't let the fear of coming off low rent or low production value stop you from creating content, for sure. But as I always tell my clients is that it is 2025 and there are so many people out there. There are so many self-proclaimed influencers and so many self-proclaimed experts who are just shooting stuff on their phone, putting it out there, and frankly saturating the market a little bit. So
Sure.
we've kind of come full circle where it's like now the production value is going to help you stand apart. And to answer your next question about, the people I work with, because they are usually in the consulting and speaker and, whether it's real estate or finance, whatever high ticket items that they're usually in, whatever industry they're in, there's usually this level of, there's sort of industry leaders is kind of how I would actually phrase it. In fact, one of my long partners, Ray Perez, who is a global branding expert, this is exactly what he focuses on. He describes it as a personality driven business. So if you are the face of your business, do the majority of the sales in your business, and you do plan on doing a speaking circuit or releasing a book, something that points to you as an authority, then you are definitely going to want to focus on the personal brand because, like you said, the salesman doing the car is going to be way more effective than just, a deep voiceover talking about good feels and how a Subaru equals love and all these like new sort of marketing techniques that go beyond just the torque and the power steering and all the little features of it. That's never going to quite sell all the way. It's not going to make someone pull the trigger. What's going to make you pull the trigger is that trust in the individual who's going to be taking care of you one way or the other. And to do that, it is this sort of balance between elevating and becoming the authority and industry leader while also being a human and connecting and being able to feel like, what? I could hang out with this person. We could have a beer. We could actually discuss.
Right. Yeah.
It's a weird thing how that's become like the thing that's going to separate between buying or not buying, but it is a big part of it.